Okay, where to start? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. No, this isn't an episode of the Captured series. That series, I can take a hint, that series has failed. I was hoping it would do better than it actually ended up being, but I can't predict the future, not in a meaningful way at least. So I've decided to discontinue the series due to popular demand. But that being said, I don't want to stop the Captured series. At least at its basic level. I don't want to stop making videos of me and some friends playing games, but I also can't be doing the same thing I have been doing. So I've decided to reimaginate the Captured series, if you would. I'm not saying it's going to be exactly the same how it used to be. As a matter of fact, I'm not saying that at all. So what I've decided to do with the Captured series is I've been toying around with the idea of live streaming it, turning it into a live show. It would still be it'd still be the same series, basically. Like, I'd go through the steps and we'd set things up, we'd play the games. I've already talked to 2 of my friends who I feature in the series, and they are totally down with participating in a live stream. It'd just be a casual thing. It would be a casual thing for the channel. My open windows for streaming would be a Saturday afternoon, a Saturday or a Sunday afternoon. Those would be my windows. Because, like, I'm busy the rest of the week for sure, and I'm not guaranteed to get every Saturday off, but I know for sure I'm open, like, Sunday afternoons most weekends. So, if I do continue the Captured series, it'd be in the form of a live stream. So, you might be thinking, what am I going to do now? If I'm not going to continue the Captured series, what comes next? What am I doing? I'm going back to the extended music, but I can't go back to dungeons. Unless you guys want me to go back to dungeons. The only reason I did dungeons for so long is because, like, people kept sending in submissions. People kept sending suggestions and stuff. People kept watching the videos. People kept liking it. But then the likes stopped and the suggestions stopped. So I ended up stopping. So if there are any last minute dungeon videos that you want me to do, now's the time to send them in. Or maybe even Towerfall, because Towerfall is still on the to-do list, kind of. So, what do I plan on doing? What do I plan on doing in regards to the extended music series? I'm gonna be honest with you. While I was recording the Captured series, I came across a couple of other games that I did really enjoy. One of which was a game called Sunblaze. It was a 2D platformer inspired off of Celeste, and I fell in love with it. I played through it to the end. I enjoyed my time. I really enjoyed the music. The music is what hit me, though. So that is going to be what's next on the extended music series. I'm going to go for Sunblaze, but I'm gonna do it differently. I recorded about several hours worth of footage playing that game, and since the Captured series is no longer going to be a thing, I'd rather not that footage go to waste. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna overlay that gameplay. I'm gonna take the gameplay and I'm gonna overlay the music on top of it. The gameplay is gonna be muted. At least this way, like, I'm not wasting that footage. And this gives you some context onto where the albums actually play and, like, what the scenery is, kind of like set the mood. So that's my hope with this. At least that footage won't go to waste. And the reason I'm doing this is, well, again, I don't want that footage. I don't want the footage to go to waste, and I wanna get some audience engagement. Like, I realized over the past 2 years, I'd been doing this all wrong. Like, I was setting myself up for failure, and boy did it hit hard. So I've decided to change it up a bit. I've decided to open up a public Discord server. The link is in the top of the description if you want to come join the server, and we can just hang out. We can just chat. I would love to get to know some of my audience. I'd love to get to know some of you guys, and that's another thing that I would like to do with the live streams, is I would like to be more engaged with my audience. I mean, like, sure, the extended music, when you guys, back when Dungeons was starting up, when I did Broken Heart of Ender, which is by far my most popular video, it's in the iCards, I loved seeing all of the comments roll in. I loved the engagement that, like, the audience was sending me. I loved reading some of the various different comments, even the ones that were, like, a little bit silly. people were commenting quotes in the game, and I was really enjoying it, sharing their experiences with the game. I loved it. And I kind of want to go back to that. I kind of want to get that audience engagement yet again. So that's what I'm trying to do with opening up the Discord server and switching gears to the Captured series being a live stream. So what comes next? Aside from the live streams, aside from the extended music returning, cool Sam, is there anything else? There is indeed. I mean, this platform of command blocks I was just using just for show. You might recognize this world. This is Into the Stars 3, my latest adventure map. I am running shaders, and if you're curious, I think they're complementary. I think so. I think it's the complementary shaders. I could be wrong, though. Anyway, I'm still working on this project. I haven't forgotten about it. I know the progress updates have been a little bit slow, and that's really because I took a little bit of a vacation to try to to work on the Captured series and to try to figure out why the series wasn't doing well, and eventually I did. I looked at YouTube, I got some advice, and I've been doing a lot of things wrong. I realized that. I've made some mistakes. So, I mean, to make it up for the lack of a progress update, here's the most recent build for this map. Basically, it's just, my idea for this area is you can see these 3 color pillars here. These are unstable platforms. You stand on them, they kill you. You'll have to find a switch over there, and obviously the parkour's not built it. But you parkour to a switch, and that changes one of those to concrete, or both of them, and then you can make progress. And the Nether Star is way over there. That's my idea for this area. Anyway, I just figured I should share since I haven't done a progress update in a while. So yeah, aside from Into the Stars 3, I do have something else in the works. After the Captured series failed, I was wondering, I had to look back at my channel, and I was wondering, what could I do? What have I've been already doing something. I've got the adventure maps and the extended music going for me. But another thing that has been going for me on YouTube are the adventure map trailers, and those have been doing really well. And I'm not saying I'm gonna be outputting more trailers, although I'm not gonna put a trailer out unless I have something to show for it. For example, the demo trailer. But I do want to do something else. There is something that has been on my bucket list of things to do for quite some time. And I believe now is the time to begin work on that. What do I mean? What do I mean by that? I've been working and researching for a special project. Something that may not come out for quite some time. I don't know how long it's going to take. Again, I cannot tell you what it is. I don't want to overhype it, because overhyping was one of the mistakes I've been making. So I'm just going to say this. When it comes out, it'll come out. And it's going to completely change the game. I'm cutting that out. And what do I mean by changing the game? Well, it might just raise the bar for future adventure maps and projects. I can't say by how much because I don't know, but it might. I'm just saying. I've got a lot of ideas. There's a lot of stuff I do want to do for YouTube, but honestly, I don't exactly know. I don't know what am I saying? I do have a lot of stuff I do want to do while I'm on this platform, while I'm on YouTube and Planet Minecraft. I still have a lot that I want to do, but I don't know if you guys are going to enjoy it or not. And I guess that's part of the fun is you take a chance. And that's what the Captured series was. I took a chance. I tried to introduce my audience to a variety of games that I personally enjoy. And I took a hit. I took a loss. And I'm willing to accept that. So, honestly, I think I've been rambling off for a few minutes now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. It means a lot to me, this channel, this community. If you have not joined the Discord server, I would encourage you do, because I would love to get to know some of the people in my audience. Furthermore, if you're unfamiliar with Into the Stars 3, go check out the page. The link is also in the description. It's going to be a great map, and it's also going to be a pretty big map. I'm working hard. I'm trying to get the demo put together, which would include Gateway Island that we were at earlier, and then this island, which is going to be somewhere off in the sunset, not currently built, obviously. And then it's going to have a lot more. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a crazy project. And as the sun sets, that's going to wrap it up for me for now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you understand. I finally understand why the Captured series didn't do well, and I'm looking to rectify that mistake and not make it again in the future. As of what this means for my channel, things are definitely going to be changing from here on out. Videos are going to be, I'm going to put more attention into video quality. I'm also going to pay attention to, wow, look at that moon back there. That's a really cool moon. I might make this my thumbnail because that is a really cool moon. Anyway, I want to focus on quality, and I want to get more engaged with my audience. So we're going back to extended music. First album from the Sunblaze OST will be dropping next week. As for the first live stream, I got no clue. I'm hoping the first live stream will just be me working on this project. So who's to say? Regardless, thank you guys so much for watching this video. It means a lot to me, and I'll catch you later.